Lindsay Schnell, USA Today. Okay, first of all, Aziaha, did you know about the three-point line discrepancy thing?
No, we were just there to play our game. That's it.
Okay, so given how well you shot, would it have mattered where the three-point line was today?
Not at all. Not at all.
They don't shoot at that thing anyway, so it don't matter. I tell them to move in every day.
Sabrina.
Sabrina Merchant, The Athletic. River, a pretty good one-day delayed birthday present. How are you able to just sort of bring your team home in the fourth quarter when they really zoned in on Aziaha?
I mean, yeah, I was super frustrated in the first half when they called that second foul in the first quarter. So having to sit for so long, I mean, just knowing that my team needed me in the second half to close out the game and just being that inside presence whenever they shut down the perimeter. But, yeah, you can't guard all five of us when we all average double figures.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Ernie Myers, Wolfpack Sports Radio. This question is for Aziaha James. I saw you in an interview online, and a woman asked you, you shot well against Stanford. Can you do it again?
Yeah.
And you, without hesitation, said yes. Where do you get that confidence from in your shot? It's like you've been playing in this gym before.
I just keep my head up, You never know what can happen. And I just kept going. My confidence was going in as the shots was going in. So later in the game, they just kept hitting for me. So I just kept shooting.
Lindsay Schnell, USA Today. Aziaha, to follow up on that, so, I mean, are you shooting and you're thinking like, dang, give me the ball, I cannot miss. Have you shot that well before ever in your life? Like, I mean, you were perfect from three in the first half.
Yeah, I shot well, but I don't want to say give me the ball because all my teammates can score. I just allow the game to come to me, and it did well for me.
Alexa Philippou, ESPN. What does it mean for both of you to get this program back to a level that it hasn't been since? I mean, were you guys born when it last went to the Final Four?
No.
So what does it mean for you to be part of that history?
I think it's just an honor to be part of a legacy that is NC State women's basketball. I mean, I didn't start here, but I feel like I've been here my whole career, and I really found a home here. So to be a part of the first Final Four for Coach Moore, I thank him for taking a chance on me and taking me into this program, and I've loved every second of it.
Definitely. It means a lot to me as well. I wouldn't pick any other coach to play with. It's been 26 years. It's been 26 years since the Wolfpack brought it home, so it's good to light it up for Hillsborough.
Well, Kevin, and then we've got two questions in the Zoom room.
Kevin Pelton, ESPN.com. Aziaha, Vic Schaefer just was in here and told us the transition defense was at the top of their whiteboard coming into this game. How were you and Sanaya able to create so much out of transition against them trying to take that away?
We're unstoppable when it comes to transition, as Coach Moore says. So that was our go-to every time, and it was just working good for us.
Okay, we'll go to the Zoom room. Brian Pirtle, go ahead, please.
Hey, Brian Pirtle with Tech Pride. You were a freshman on this program 2 years ago. We know it came just this close. You can't see it, but I got the two fingers real close together. Just that so close to the Final Four. What does it mean? 2 years removed now, after the disappointment from last year, y'all are in the Final Four. You got over that hump. What does it mean to be a part of that?
It feels so good to be a part of that since my freshman year. It just shows a lot about the Wolfpack. It just shows a lot about myself, just never giving up. People didn't know my name my freshman year, but you know my name now, so you see how I've grown.
All right, back to the Zoom room. Ethan McDowell, go ahead.
Hey, Ethan McDowell from the Wolfpacker. River, I was just wondering, when the foul calls maybe aren't necessarily going your way, what's the key to staying ready and staying prepared so you can come in the fourth quarter and make such a huge impact like you did today?
I think whenever you get in early foul trouble like that, it's easy to check out. So just staying locked in mentally and knowing that when your time comes and you hit the court again, you need to step up for your teammates and not be caught up in whatever's going on in your own head.
Any other questions? Do we have? Oh, okay. We'll go back to the Zoom room. Ethan McDowell, and then we'll get to you, Tim.
And then for both players, I'm sure part of the reason you chose NC State was to play in games like this. When you committed to NC State, and River obviously as a transfer, and Aziaha out of high school, is this a height you saw the program reaching while you were here?
Definitely, I saw this program reaching. The sky's the limit for this program. You know, we're gonna keep going. You know, since high school they were doing good, so you know I felt like I could be a part of this program and make it better. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think this is part of what I was trying to achieve entering the portal and just looking for a competitive program and just looking to play competitive basketball with teammates that support me and coaches that trust me.
Tim?
Tim Booth from the AP. River, Aziaha's obviously had a lot of big games for you guys this year. How would you describe what she was like, what she did for you guys this weekend, these 2 games that you had here?
You know, I've seen a lot of growth in Zaza since even the beginning of the year. She's really stepped up as a leader, and we feed off of her energy. So just the growth in taking smart shots and being a reliable defender has been great to see throughout the season. And as y'all saw this weekend, she is that girl.
Going back to the Zoom room, Brian Pirtle, go ahead.
Hey, this is for either player. Cleveland is a little bit closer to Raleigh than Portland is. How much are you looking forward to see how much the fans can make, how many fans can make that trip up to Cleveland for the final?
Oh, we came all the way out here, and you see Wolfpack fans came out here. So just imagine what's about to happen next. So we just love the Wolfpack fans and how much love they show us. You know, it's our family, it's our friends. It's about to be big for us.
Lindsay Schnell, USA Today. I thought this might be the last question I was just going to ask. Are you going to go back to the locker room immediately and turn on the men's game?
Oh, for sure. We're rooting for our men's. Yes, we're definitely rooting for our men's.
Absolutely.
They're down 4 right now.
Hey, it's okay. We still got a lot of time left.
And that was not the last question.
This question, Ernie Myers again, Wolfpack Sports Raiders for River Baldwin. When you were at Florida State, you weren't a real scorer or what have you, and you expanded your game here. You were MVP in the St. Thomas. You scored 26 points in that game. In the fourth quarter, you had 14 points. I mean, what drove you? I mean, I know that Aziaha found you a couple of times in the lane, but you hit the free throw jump shot. I mean, you just were. Tell me about that development from when your offensive game.
I think a lot of it just comes from having teammates that trust you and coaches that have confidence in you. And like just feeding off of their energy, they've given me confidence in myself.
Time for one last question. Alexa.
Alexa Philp at ESPN. You guys were picked to finish 8th in the ACC. Now you're going to the Final Four. How does that feel?
You know, it feels amazing. You know, people doubted us, and we didn't care what the media had to say. We didn't care what anybody had to say. We showed up on the court every time, and we proved who we were. So, yeah, it means a lot.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time, and best of luck at the Final Four.
But I want to shout out our scout team, too. They got us here, too. I just want to shout out.
For sure.
Thank you.